Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini cuts it out. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Maldini with the foul. Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for the run-up. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Chance with the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Mbappe chasing after it. He's not got that quite right. And that is not finding anyone. And it's Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Araujo can get it clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's got away, and the shot! Looking here to chip it through. Oh, delightful ball. Schmeichel can claim that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's being shifted off it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, this is... He's had a hit! Turns back here, probably the best option.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Oh, smashing header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Quality ball. Rummenigge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And he cuts out the supply. And they've got rid. Rijkaard. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Messi. Rodri. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch, this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Dida can pick that up. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri. Son Heung-min. Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. He's making a real surge on the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gerrard. And it's Maldini. Thuram battling down that right flank. Rummenigge. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so...
Chance!
It's loose, and there's a race. Mbappe! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That pass isn't the best.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 20. Cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Neymar. Gerrard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. And that could set him on his way. That is a crunching tackle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Neymar chasing after it. He's in plenty of space here. Chiesa has it in a wide chance to finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chiesa. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a real chance missed.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Stood up well to him there. He's through here. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. And Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Chiesa. Who played through for the wide man. And here's a chance. Floated through. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Referee's given a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. It's Bale! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Mbappe. Great, can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Triol spots it and intercepts. And it's Nakata. Now it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Could move up a gear here. Bergomi. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And that could set him on his way. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Chance! In for the pieces! Bale is flagged offside.
Milan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Neymar. That's very neat. Messi. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 1.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. But it's Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Not the most accurate pass.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min, he's having a go! Brilliant save from Buffon! Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Picked out brilliant, Rummenigge! Yes! A quite incredible spell, they are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's Bale! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Inter Milan have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it... Oh, what has happened here? It's gone behind for a goal kick.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nakata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Here's Rodri. No, again there's no way through.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chance to finish. He's put it wide.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Il primo tempo è andato, una partenza difficile, ma non ci faremo scoraggiare, vero?
Here we go again then.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Now it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nesta. Neymar. Nakata. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Maldini. He's gone forward. Shot a goal! Corner number 2 then. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Almost an hour
spettatori.
gone. And it's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bergomi running with the ball. Neymar. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Incoming cross. Tries to get it clear. Son Heung-min. And that's been won straight back. Nakata! Oh, that's a waste. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Brilliant save from Buffon! And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Bellingham! And the keeper read that really well.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
What a throw in. That's a little off target. Nakata. Rodri. And it's Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. Rummenigge might just make this. Well timed, excellent interception. Driving forward. Nakata. Real chance! He's kept it out just.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14.
What a number 4 coming up
numero
here.
22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Il
Araujo
numero 20.
gets it
Attenzione,
away.
un cambio.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. Bale. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's been shipped out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. He is through here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Time added on 4 minutes. Cruyff. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is that. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football, the game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that.
Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that's another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Chips it so gently. Bale providing an outlet on that flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's headed upfield. Nedved. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Forwards and with intent. Caught offside that time. He's not got that quite right. Rijkaard gets it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, super find. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Great position here. And that was very necessary. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, terrible pass. He's through and a real chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Messi! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Schmeichel can claim that. Thuram. Deftly away. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through there. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bergomi. And it's Nedved. Messi. Chips it through. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pedri. He could be in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedri wins the duel this time. He's gone forward. That's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Big chance! One-on-one! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved. Into Milan, couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rummenigge, oh, good ball! And he opts to go forward. Bale, oh, important interception. Rodri. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Nedved. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Bale. No, he refuses to take the bait. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. And it's Messi. Cruyff. And he's heaved it away. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Araujo
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Bale, Cruyff. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is a great pick out. And the shot! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi doing what he does best, just running the show. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Inter really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that should get the job done. Rummenigge, Son Heung-min, Seedorf. And it's Messi. And he's let fly. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Now it's Son Heung, and now the hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he was alert to it. Still goalless at the moment. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Shapes to shoot. Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Cannavaro.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. Rummenigge. Terrific header. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Foot in. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. That's a sharp pass. That is good strength. Messi. Messi! Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Thuram gets good distance on it. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. And he's onside. And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Maldini. And the pass is intercepted. And that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. But they've got it again. Pirlo. Oh, expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cruyff. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Please look at the screen for information.
The midway point of the game.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Son Heung-min had a shot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Luis Suarez in with the challenge, and it's Neymar over to the left, chance to finish, and again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
For this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
198.
Pedri. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf, can he latch on to this? He's shift Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Gets his head on it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And again! He has done it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, what a pass!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Cruyff. Luis Suarez! Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch. Decent progress down the left.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 22, Nedved. Number 20, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 18.
Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Phil Foden.
And that's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Son Heung-min, Foden gets a foot in here. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Big header! That's a half-decent try. And that will be it. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Czech claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Outside the stadium gate.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Owen, Yamal, Neymar, and it's Gerrard. Pedri, Shevchenko, Son Heung-min, Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. And it's come back out to him. It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri, Shevchenko. Now there's a fine... Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pirlo, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo, and it's Owen. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Owen. And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Owen, Shevchenko, and Shevchenko, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge. Shapes to shoot! Yamal. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Hullet. Gets his pass away. Pedri. Shevchenko. For Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to snatch it back. Aim forwards. 5 minutes till the break. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has been fouled there. changes him with that pass. Shevchenko. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni. Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the second half started. Araujo cuts out the pass. Yamal. And it's Son Heung-min. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pirlo. Yamal. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Lam, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Owen. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems...
Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's gone backwards.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Thuram clears it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time for a change in personnel. Nedved. Bellingham. Might be... It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
A good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 14. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Il numero 18. Via. Il numero 47.
Cruyff chasing
21.
after it. Son Heung-min gets across to intercept that. Owen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff. Son Heung-min. And it's Pirlo. And it's Son Heung-min.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Owen. He's through, now is he in? David Villa. David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's a nice... Oh, that's ambitious.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
That will
recupero.
sail harmlessly past. Messi. Pirlo. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that was never going to make it. He's away! He's through, it's one-on-one! Hits one! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pull it. Great chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Law. He's picked his way through. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Law is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Beckham. Maldini cuts it out. Law is herring after that one. Beckham. Good purpose. And Hullet! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great pressure, plenty of it. It's a good run down the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, there's a probing ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham. Rodri. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Law really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got to be in here! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nedved, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dink through. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened? And one more try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quality ball. Araujo. And it's Seedorf.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Pull it. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Neymar. And that is out of play. Law! Just off target. Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, red, nice interception. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet.
Messi really added...
And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
For our World Charity
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they win it back again. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Hullet. Hullet gets flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Beckenbauer. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Beckham. And here's Hullet. And he's found a way past. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Messi with a real chance here,
taking place.
looking to widen the gap even further here. Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bale is flagged offside. The pass has gone astray, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
And that has left him in a heap. Almost an hour gone. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Gullit. That's going to go a long way. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nedved. Rummenigge. And that's been drilled in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Rummenigge!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Here's foul, goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ah, he's given it away. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Always onto this. He's in, surely!
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Dealing with the pressure.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's been won straight back. Right card, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Chiesa. That was always going to be the keepers. Now it's Bale.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bergomi gets it clear. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, super find. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well played.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Messi! Vieira gets it away. Bellingham. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. Bale. 5 minutes to add. And here's Hullet. Beckham! It's anyone's ball now. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Neymar. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
So
reminder
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Live on our club's FM station. Substitution on the field, number 18, Hullet.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 22,
Stood up well to him there.
Messi.
He can run onto that.
On the field,
Now it's Mbappe.
number 13,
And he's certainly
Eto'o.
shot a goal!
Number 16, Rodri.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Beckham. Eto'o. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Short changes him with that pass. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zico. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o. Cross goes in there. And that has been knocked clear. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. In for a header! Good start, that's another chance! And that's a real chance missed. Taken back almost at once. Caught offside that time. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Scholes. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And the shot! Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick announcement today.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field.
Number 4, Ronald Araujo.
And
Number
we're off
7,
for the final time.
Coming on the field.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Substitutions taking place.
And they're quick to get it back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rodri. Chiesa. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Has a look and place it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that he's having a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, what a mistake! Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Scholes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's in plenty of space here. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Chiesa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Stay seated during the match.
How would you sum up? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Decent hit! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham.
Eto'o. He's one-on-one, surely! He's had a shot!
It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rijkaard gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Eto'o.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Baresi is there to clear.
And it's Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, that is very close.
Son Heung-min brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Eto'o.
Seedorf makes the interception. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he thumps it clear.
Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Seedorf.
Interesting ball.
That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. Baresi gets a foot in here. And it's Gerrard. Rummenigge. Messi. And that's gone loose. Can he get it through?
Zico really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Maldini cuts out the pass. And now they can clear their lines. Chance here to counter. Seedorf with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
And here's Eto'o. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gullit. Look at the space here. Eto'o finds himself offside.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Baresi. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Nedved. Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Rummenigge. Messi. He's gone for goal! It's there! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nedved. That's a sharp pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Hullet, and this is Hullet. Chance! And he's there to clear it. Seedorf. It's a really well-measured ball. That is a great pick out. He is through here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the runner. Plenty to aim at here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention. Eto'o! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
For this match was
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Zico does well to get it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Son Heung-min. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet.
That's what has to be done now. No question of...
Oh no, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! In he goes again. Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
And he's managed to get rid. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Zico has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Son Heung-min, number 11. Hullet.
And here's Chiesa. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time.
Number 20.
Chiesa. Gerrard.
Number 18.
Great hit! It's in! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
It's run loose here. Rodri. That's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's there to get it away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. We are into stoppage time. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Chiesa. Triol.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cafu. In with a header! Oh, split-second reaction. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.